This is what we believe about salvation: union with Christ. The Bible says in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 16 to 17, "I ask that out of the riches of His glory, He may strengthen you with power through His Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith." When Paul wrote these words, he was in prison, bounded by the regime and powers of the Roman Empire. Realistically speaking, it was hard for Paul to face all those trials and predicaments, considering that he is weak and vulnerable in all the challenges that he is facing. Now, for us, it is such a great privilege to read all his writings. It makes us more confident in facing this world full of chaos. Logically speaking, Paul is worried that his readers might be tempted to quit and give up. But because he relied on God's power, the first thing he did is to pray for them that they would be strengthened and that God would be always on their side. We need to understand the truth behind this prayer. But what we need to grasp here is that God is with us, the Emmanuel. The truth of the matter is that if God is for us, who can be against us? In Romans chapter 8, verse 31. That makes all the difference in the world. That is why being united with Christ will help us to rely on what God can do and not on our strength. I love what the article says on lifeway.com. At the heart of our salvation is our union with Christ. The Bible describes salvation as entering into a covenant relationship with God, and also describes the church as the bride of Christ. Christians believe that Christ dwells in our hearts through faith and that we are simultaneously dwelling in Him. This union is indissoluble or permanent. It will last for all eternity. Let Christ rule in our hearts. Blessings to everyone.